because I got some boxes from Riley Blake and we had a group pre-order. For those who are new to the live, I just wanted to show you guys. So you have to be in the Facebook group, that's so weird. And then if you click on the album, and this is the pre-order that we are going over today. And there's one linen fabric that we will also be going over today. So without further ado, so all my live video, I do keep them for the website link. So whoever are gonna watch it later, they will be able to see all the detail. So yeah, the first of all, I want to go through the 10-inch stacker. This is in the pre-order by Janet Wacker Frisch. She's one of the designer I really love. Let me see, I'm gonna pull it a little bit more out. Yeah, that way we can flip through the different design, so you'll be able to see there is a lot of color thing for the stacker. So the stacker are pretty perfect for any project, and then they are going to be coordinating and then matching the panel, which will bring to the next item. So we also have the 3 panel, also from the Janet Wacker sewing seat. So I'm just opening one so we can see. So this pre-order is a pack of 3 panel. And welcome to the live, welcome to the live. So pack of 3 panel, let me just show you one by one. So the first panel looks like this. This is so nice. The color so vibrant. Sorry, I do have my fan on. Look at this panel. How pretty is this? Such a vibrant, vintage vibe panel. And then this is the second panel. So this is a one panel with a 2 block. So that's the first panel. And this is second panel, and that is super fun. So again, this is from Riley Blake. I do really love this designer. Welcome to the live. Okay, I'm gonna put a ruler here so it can help. Let me put one of my sewing scissors here. All right, so you can see the different panel. How cool is this one, right? Sewing machine. And then this one, so pretty. Yes, so this panel have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Really perfect. So yeah, if you are live, we are going over the Riley Blake boxes I just got. And then a lot of you guys did join the pre-order. So you'll be actually seeing the product from the pre-order. So this is part of the 3 panel pack. So first we showed this one with the 2 large block. So that's the first panel, and then we saw the panel with the 6 block, and this is the third panel. So pretty. And then someone asked me if the 6-inch stacker will work with the panel. Absolutely yes. And then there's like different color thing that you can use in the stacker. That will be perfect for projects, right? So how pretty is this? I guess I should flip it closer to you guys so you can see. Right? Isn't that so pretty? Look at that detail. So it's all from this designer, and for the sewing seat collection, the stacker. How pretty is that? Right? So every piece is so good. So how many pieces are on the 10-inch stacker? So there's total 42 inches. Hi. And happy Friday, happy Friday. If you're here, we're watching the Riley Blake unboxing. Okay, so let's continue to see the third panel. This is also from the pre-order. So if you're here, make sure if you like sewing, this is the Seweird Facebook group. We have 10.3 member, 10.5k member there, and that's where we talk about sewing and fabrics, and I post all the interest posts to see if you guys can help me decide what to get inside, right? Look at the pattern. I'm gonna try to put it right here. I have it upside down. Okay, so you get an idea how good it is, right? So this one has how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this one had 10 block. Okay. I forgot how many are on the pre-order because the pre-order are almost gonna be sold out. So this is the pre-order, and I think there might be. Let me see my latest, the newest comment. So there might be 3 pack of the pre-order pack is still open. Quantity is very limited since it's already purchased, and I told everyone on the pre-order is capped quantity pre-order. Okay, so those are the 3 panel, and we're gonna see some of the woven that I got that is really amazing too. Let me put it on the side. All precious fabric. Just want to make sure we don't wrinkle them before they go to their next owner. And happy Friday if you're here. Okay, so the next thing that I'm really excited about is the double-sided stretch minky. They call it the locks. Okay, they call it the locks. So let's take a look. Oh my goodness. So this is printed on super soft fuzzy fabric, but look at the pattern. It's such a vibrant, and both sides are designed. So besides making blanket, I'm thinking about vest, I'm thinking about jacket, I'm thinking about even fuzzy pants. So I make double brush stretch minky printed custom, because my shop we do custom print too, with my kid when they were young as like a fuzzy winter pants. But Riley Blade price is way better than the custom printed. Well, actually for me, I'm doing the pre-order for you guys, so it's like a way better price. Hello. So if you're here, make sure you are like into sewing and you are in our Seweird fabric group, because I'm showing the pre-order. So look at that double-sided. Okay, now look at the stretch. Oh my gosh, that's so good. It's a 4-way stretch, right? 4-way stretch, that's crazy. Oh, so I just went to my optometrist. I got my eye dilated, so actually I cannot read like the fine print, so I won't be able to like read the comment, but I will respond after the live. So guess what they gave me? Because after you dilated, your eyes will be sensitive to light. It gave me this sunglasses that you can slip on. Isn't that crazy? But anyway, so if I'm not reading the comment, I'm not ignoring you. I simply cannot read it because my eyes got dilated. But I promised to do this live to do the Riley Blake unboxing, so here I am. Okay, so this is further away. We want to see how visible the print is further away, right? Do you see that? And then this is closer up. So this one, I believe it's all sold out during the pre-order. This print is also sold out at the pre-order, but I'm gonna open it up so you guys can see. Because this is just another design of the double-sided stretch minky, and this side is this. I don't know if you can see, but it's like a little calico print pattern on it. Really pretty. So very stretchy. Thank you for looking at that. So this one is sold out during the pre-order. I believe this is sold out at the pre-order, but we can double check. So I got a little extra for you guys because you know how fun it is when it's all sold out and you don't get to order. So I got this one. And look at how pretty the color is. So this is also the stretch minky, and the double-sided is super cute, colorful little polka dots. So the pattern is kind of a fall quilted look, and then again it's super soft, double brush, 4-way stretch minky. So this will be on the pre-order too. This one I do have a few yarded, so make sure you go cleanse it. So what I did with the Riley Blade pre-order is if there's like a promotion going on, then I pass on the sales to you guys. So sometimes I won't be able to reorder at the same price, or at least I will have to like wait till they have a similar promotion again. Okay. So thank you for looking at that. And then what we are really excited is also this one. This one I added to the pre-order because I was able to get some. Let's open this up. This is so pretty. You know what I really love about this one is there's like a two reason. Let me know why you like about this print. Let's see if our reason matches. So the reason I really love this one is, look at this vintage pattern lady, right? Vintage pattern lady. And then I actually don't quilt. It actually created fall quilted look. Or if you want, you can actually cut it to make actual quilt pieces and then piece the sequence you want, but this one create the fall quilted look. So what you can do is you can add a batting to the back and you can just top stitch around it, so it will create the actual puffer quilt looking block. How amazing is this one? So again, I won't be posting the price here because this is a group only pre-order, so you want to be in the Facebook group with the 10.5k sewing people for the Seweird fabric shop. And then once you're approved under the album, the first one is the pre-order that I have, all the different ones that I'm showing here. The quantity are capped because it's already a pre-order that I received, so it's whatever the quantity that is. So this is from the Riley Blade last year collection, so they are super low on this inventory. And this is called the chunky thread collection. How cute, right? Let's look at all the design. I love this so much. So you can use it. You know what's really popular? It's a quilted looking jacket. So you can actually have a quilted looking jacket without actually go through the work of quilting it. Okay. And then the next woven is this one. This is a batik. So batik is a very specific method of dyeing the fabric. It's actually very time consuming, and therefore a lot of batik are pretty costly because it's different than machine printed. Let me show you. Country like Malaysia are very famous for batik fabric. I believe Riley Blade are mostly made in Korea though. Let me check. Oh yeah, country Indonesia. So see, even Riley Blade on the batik is made in Indonesia. So Indonesia are really famous for the batik quality fabric. So this is made in Indonesia, and not surprised. So okay, let's talk about the dye. Because batik and it's actually dye into it, the right side and wrong side are exactly the same. Versus digital print, this one is digital print, still very awesome. The back is usually white. So batik is a very specific dye. It's very time consuming. Again, right side, wrong side, exactly the same. So it's like really high quality, really nice. Indonesia and then people in the tropical Asia, they wear batik a lot because it's really comfortable, stylish, and then that specific dye is just like so popular. So this one is one of those on the pre-order. I think they are only 12 yard boat. So we might only have about 5-6 yards left from the pre-order. So if you are here and in the group, make sure you comment your yardage. First come, first serve. And then I do ask you to pay the invoice within 24-48 hours, or we might need to go next in line. Okay, I'm trying to open. Oh, they even say QC pass. I want to see the country. Yes. So this one is another one that's made in Indonesia. Made in Indonesia. Indonesia are famous for their batik fabric. Okay, so where is the opening? Okay, I do keep my plastic because I don't want to create more landfill, and then I use the original plastic to protect my fabric. So if all possible, I'm keeping the original plastic. Okay. This one's so stunning. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? That's so stunning, isn't it? Further away, closer up, it feels like it's completely different fabric, right? That is just so pretty. And then again, batik is a specific Thai technology or method. I wouldn't call it technology. Look at the wrong side and the right side. Thank you for that heart, right? Oh my gosh. So this is so good. So good. So this one, I added to the pre-order, and then you know how Facebook algorithm works. Sometimes you don't see it. It's not because it's not there. It's because they simply don't let you know. So I would really recommend you, if you're in the group again, Seweird fabric shop, make sure you turn your notification on. So like if you click on the top dot, it will say turn notification on. Make sure you turn on for all the notification, and then just come back to check the group often. So the fabric that I'm showing, all of them are in the album and in the pre-order. Now this next fabric, which is a linen blend, will not be in the album because they are already claimed for, but I'll show you because it's a brand new arrival from Riley Blake, so we probably can reorder it. We can reorder it. The price will just be whatever I promised in the group. So this is a linen blend, and also look at the width of fabric. So this is a quilting fabric. Okay, let's lend it fall down. Quilting fabric, 44 to 45 inch, but the linen fabric is wider width. Let's see where it's made of. The country of origin actually always mattered to me. Riley Blake, let's see. 55% linen, 45% cotton. So this is the RHS compliance. Okay. Made in Korea. Okay. So made in Korea, and then here's your fabric content. Okay. And just making sure I gave you all the info before we open this beauty up. So this is all claimed for already. Unfortunately. And then width of fabric, does it tell me width of fabric? Okay, so width of fabric, so there's only 10 yarn on here. Width of fabric 58 inches to 60 inches. 58 inches to 60 inches. So, okay, so yeah, this is pretty fancy plastic, so I won't be needing it. Actually, I saw all of them. Okay, so let's take a look. I love this. Okay, so first look at that linen color. Look at that linen color, and then look at the design. This is so very vintage looking one. So today I list a vintage fabric on my eBay shop. It was sold within an hour. So vintage fabric is still a very sought after kind of fabric. So my regular website is mostly Riley Blake Art Gallery, but I do sometimes find rarity vintage fabric, and I list on my eBay. If you guys interested in that link, I'll give it to you, but not to derail from our new arrival and the pre-order. That will be a different discussion. So 2025 Everbloom. It said 2025, but it's just a pre-order that just hit their warehouse, and I actually pre-ordered it to them, and then they just shipped. So I guess it's probably designed, printed in 2025, but this is actually a 2026 new shipment. Okay, so this one is 658 to 60 with the fabric, and then again the fabric content is 55% linen, 45% cotton. Okay, let's look at the wrong side. And then also for like fine textile for apparel, a lot of them on suiting will have that line. It's just kind of like really cool. I just kind of love those little detail. And this is the back, very linen looking. What's the benefit of a blend linen? The typical linen is very rough and then very hard, but then once it's blended, like this one is blended with cotton, it make it more like softer to the skin and also just like more comfortable to wear. Okay, so that will be all the fabric I'm showing today. Oh, this will be like listed to the website when if there's any retail, and then I'm hoping our group will love it again to do another pre-order, but the 10 pre-order is already sold out and claimed for unless any payment fail. However, all the petite, there's still very little yardage left, and this very soft double-sided stretch minky. This one will have some open yardage to clean. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you, love you, my sew weirdo. Make sure you, if you are sewing, make sure you go to the Facebook group, because we also encourage one another to sew. And then I post all my interest posts, all the new arrival, all the pre-order there, and also we share like pattern sales, etc. All right, thank you guys. Until next time, bye. Oh, let me see. Bye.